Hey guys, so this workout today is actually really important to me. I don't feel good today and I feel a little bit sick. I'm run down. I just started my period. Like, I'm tired. The list goes on. But to me, like, movement is so essential to feeling better, but it doesn't always mean we go hard. So today is a perfect example of like a 15-minute gentle movement, because movement and circulation and moving our bodies and our joints helps us heal. So I hope you guys like this one. It's very soft, very gentle, very restorative, and I know it's gonna help make you feel a lot better today. So how we're gonna start today is I'm gonna have you straddle your reformer facing the foot bar. Make sure you have a really light spring on. I have on a blue, so whatever spring is really light for you on your reformer. And I want you to turn your palms up towards the ceiling, roll your shoulders back, make sure your sit bones are driving down into the mat, and then just gently close your eyes. We're just gonna start with 3 deep breaths by inhaling really softly through our nose, and let that exhale just gently fall out. 2 more just like that. Always tapping into the breath before we start anything. Good. 1 last deep breath. Fully letting it out. And then just gently start to open the eyes. You're gonna gently reach your hands for the foot bar, nod your chin down to your chest, and just really slowly start to fold forward. Your feet might drag on the floor, and you can feel free to play around with your feet, your legs, rocking forward. Take a really nice deep breath here. And on the exhale, round through the back like a cat. Let your feet just drag back in. Once you get all the way in with the springs, go ahead and pull your heart forward, look up towards the ceiling, almost like a mini cat-cow. Exhale, chin to chest. 1 more, slowly rolling down. Big, deep inhale at the bottom, and slow, deep exhale, rolling back up. Head comes through, heart comes through, shoulders down the back. Good. Now return to more of a neutral. Let's keep our left hand centered on the bar. Dive your right hand underneath and grab the bar. Lay your right ear down on your bicep and press away. And this might feel so good for you back behind your right scap, your shoulder blade, or your right rib cage and your lats, that you want to stay here for a couple breaths. Good. I tend to rock around when I'm here. Just honestly, whatever feels good for you, and then slowly roll out of it. And then we'll switch sides. So because our body feels a little bit on the lower energy side today, and we're just gently moving to create circulation and space, feel free to take your time in these poses. It's not a rush. It's all about just getting space and stretching. Good. Slowly pull it back up. Perfect. Then what I'm going to have you do is switch positions. I will face away from you to start, and we're going to go into a mermaid pose with our legs. Your left shin is going to be up against the shoulder blocks. Your right hand is going to be up on the bar. I want you to reach your left arm, palm up towards the ceiling, and like you're folding over a big beach ball, press yourself away and get that really nice stretch down your left side. And then gently pull yourself back up. Let's do 1 more of these before we even do any rotation. Good, bring it back up. Big deep inhale. Now move your right hand back a little bit on the foot bar. Dive over, grab the foot bar, and let your whole spine just really fall through. Let your head dangle. Now push into the heel of your right hand. Left hand, with your fingertips. Round your back like a cat, chin to chest, and slowly roll up. And this is the most amazing stretch. Make sure you follow all the way through with your neck. Chin leads the way back down. Keep breathing. Take a big exhale, round the back like a cat. Pull with those left fingertips, chin to chest. Feel that transfer all the way up, back behind that shoulder blade. Rocking the head, getting length in the neck. Perfect. Good. Now, how we're going to transition to the other side is by turning backwards. You can take your feet through the headrest or wherever you're comfortable if you want your knees bent. And this is tricky, so either you have the shoulder mobility to reach back to the bar. Maybe you need to take your arms lower if your shoulders aren't very mobile. But take your hands to the corners of the bar, and then you need to open your shoulder and open your chest. And then from there, just press your bum away and get that really nice stretch through your biceps, your chest. Big, deep exhale as you press away. And what we're trying to do is just really open up the joints, the shoulders, making sure we have movement in all the major joints of the body. What feels really good here is to press away with right hand only and then swim that left arm around. You can go a little deeper in that right side and then swim all the way around with that left hand, connect to the bar, and do that same thing over here on the left. And let's do that 2 more times. Good, very last one. Pull it back in, and then let's switch our legs so we're mermaid facing the other way. So now our right shin is up against the shoulder blocks, left hand is on the bar, right palm is facing the ceiling. Lift up with your spine, then lateral flexion. Good, inhale back up. Exhale. Good, this next one, we're gonna take our left hand back on the bar. We dive over and pivot, rotating, grabbing the bar, dropping through. Big deep breath. Pull with your right fingertips, press with your left hand, and round up, chin to chest. Head is the last thing to come up, and then lean the neck in whichever way feels good for you. Exhale, tuck chin to chest, pressing down. Good, last one here. Good, now we are gonna bring our hands down on the carriage and walk our knees back. We're just gonna do some basic cat-cows. So take a deep breath in, drop into cow, exhale, round all the way up to cat. Let's do 3. Last one. Good, now let's change our spring and work through our hips a little bit. So attach on another spring to make it a bit heavier and more resistant. I'm gonna add on a red, so now I have on a red and a yellow, or a red and a blue, excuse me. And I'm gonna lay all the way back, which feels incredible to lay all the way on your back like this. And I'm gonna grab my long loops and I'm gonna step my feet into the long loops. And now we're gonna work through our hips a little bit. So I want you to go ahead and kick your legs all the way out. Reach your arms down by your sides and find your alignment all the way from your heels to the front of the chin. Take a nice deep breath. Exhale, activate your core gently so that you can control your pelvis as you lead your legs up the center. Let's open very gently. Exhale for your first circle. So this movement today with our legs and straps is gentle. You're just opening the body, bringing movement in. We're not pushing ourselves. We just want our body moving and circulating. There's all different ways to do Pilates, and today is about gentleness so that our systems can reboot. Good, one more. And then I want you to go the other way, slowly taking your legs up towards the ceiling, making sure your knees micro bend before they travel down the center. Good. We have 3 more for 5. 2. Good. Very last one. Let's lower our legs down, turn our toes out. We're gonna work through 5 really gentle frog kicks because this feels really nice through the hips. Keeping those heels glued together as we kick out. And even though we're being gentle with ourselves here, it's definitely still burns, which feels good. 2. Good, let's go very last one here. And then I want you just to settle into frog stretch. Okay, for me, I love to grab up and grab my feet and really pull them in towards my body. And here is where we want to use some specific breath work to get the system to really downshift and let go. So I want you to really gently pull air in through your nose, really fill up. And on your exhale, I want you to open your mouth, relax your jaw, and just let that exhale fall out of you. Can you make your exhale longer than your inhale? And do 1 for me, and this really signals the body into rest. Good. On our next exhale, let's take our legs, kick them out wide. If you want to grab your straps to provide some more stability, go for it. This feels really good to rock side to side. One more deep breath here. Good, and then let's close the legs back to the frog. Let's take our right foot out of the strap. Bring that right foot all the way down to the floor. And then rest that strap on your belly, completely letting your body rest here. And you have 3 really deep breaths. And while you lay here and rest, I want you to make sure that you don't have tension in your jaw and your neck and your shoulders. That you can feel your inhale expanding your belly. Good. Slowly on your next exhale, pivot that left knee in, kick out through the leg, and then let's go into a figure 4 by crossing our right ankle in front of the left knee. And rest here for 3. Good. Grab a hold of that strap, choke up on it a little bit, and then kick that left leg straight up for a little hamstring stretch. This intensifies that hip stretch too. Good. Let's put our right foot back in. Left foot comes to the floor. Right knee finds frog position. And really quickly, we tap into the rest. Good. On your next exhale, pivot that knee in, kick out through the leg and cross the left ankle in front of right knee. Settle in, releasing tension, and just feeling that air come in and out. Good, let's grab our strap and protect ourselves as we kick that right leg up, getting into that hamstring. Last deep breath. And then let's reach our left foot for the foot bar. take our straps all the way down. And in this last 60 seconds, we are just going to let our body unwind as we deep breathe. So follow that air all the way in and out. And starting at your head, let your head be heavy, the jaw unhinged, the neck and shoulders heavier, longer, soft belly, soft legs, and just deeply feeling gratitude for moving our bodies gently today when our system needed something to do. We needed something small, some movement to do to create circulation and energy when we're not feeling our best. It's so important to be able to have practices like this where you can move gently. You don't always have to go hard. Last deep breath all the way in and out. As always, thank you for showing up for yourself.